YouTube friends. I'm just on to do the it's called the magnetite mask. It's awesome. I already used it like 2 days ago. It leaves your face so smooth. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. Hold on, guys. So I just wanted to share with you guys while I do it online. Just got out the shower, that's why I'm a little bit of a mess. And look, what is that? Do now. While I'm doing this mask, well, first of all, let me just show you real quick. It comes with this. It's like a magnetic. Oh my God! Hold on, guys. It's like a magnetic little triangle, and it's heavy, and it does stick to anything metal. So I guess that's how it works to take off the mask. What you do, no Buster, what you do is you have to wrap, no Buster, you have to wrap a tissue around it when you're taking off the mask, but I'll show you that. Then it comes with this little thing here. It's like to spread the mask. I'm gonna try to do it with this again, but I really didn't like using this because it takes forever. Like, I figured using your hands will probably have the same effect. So I'm gonna try it with this because this is what it came with and this is what it says to use. And for some reason, if I don't like the way, like if it's taking too long, I'll just use my fingers. But anyway, I bought the little tiny not sample one, but it's like the little one. They have a bigger one that's like $75, but this one was just, I think it was 20 something dollars if I'm not mistaken. But it's not that small. Like, you could get a couple of uses from it, but the other one was like too expensive for me right now. So anyway, with this little thing here, you're supposed to scoop it out. See? And you're supposed to put a thin layer. It says a very thin layer, not, don't glop on a lot like you do with a normal mask. I guess that's how it works, like for the magnet to take it off. But yeah, it specifically says to make sure it's a thin layer. Make sure you keep it away from the eyes, because I think this has like little fibers in it, and if you get it in your eye, oh no, that's no bueno if you get it in your eyes. So I'll stop there. That's close enough to my eyes. To the other side. See, like this little thing, I feel like it's taking long, but I mean, it's giving you the thin layer like they're saying to do. I think that if you use your fingers, you probably put more product in it and it won't smear on your face. Oh, this piece of hair. It won't smear on your face as thin as it would with this like little spatula thing. That's exactly what it is, like a spatula. So with this, you get a nice thin layer. And it smells really good. It smells like eucalyptus. So relaxing. Smells really good. But you see how thin the spatula gets it? And like, I haven't used my fingers, but I think that if I were to put it on with my fingertips, it's gonna apply more product. It's gonna be thicker. So, I mean, you guys can do whatever. If you don't have the patience to use it with the spatula, just use your fingertips. It'll be way faster. I like using it with the spatula. It's kind of fun. This reminds me of when I was young. There was a game that it came with a pencil, and you just like the pencil will pick up like the little fibers, and you can draw, and then at the end you will shake it, and then it'll go away, and then you can draw again or write. I don't know who remembers that. If anybody remembers, let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. That was in my time, back in the Disney's. I should say the dinosaur ages, since everybody keeps saying that I shouldn't be making YouTube videos because I'm so elderly. Like, oh my god, guys, people can be so mean on this YouTube thing. Like, you have to have tough skin. Oh my god, I've been getting headaches really bad lately. But what I was saying is you have to have really tough skin to be on this Facebook thing, because people are really mean. I mean, you can't let it get to you. But a little while ago, I read a comment from someone, and what it is that they get upset. Like, they're like die-hard fans of people. So if you do a comment, you make a comment on somebody that they're crazy about, they're gonna defend them like crazy, like they go overboard. And I did a comment on a YouTuber because she was, I don't know, because you can't see which comment it was that upset this guy. But I don't know. I had made a comment. Someone was putting makeup and it really was a mess. And I just said, are you really teaching how to put makeup? And they got mad and they came on and left me a comment saying I should drink Clorox and like end my life or something like that. Like, oh my god, to the extreme. I was like, OMG, like these people are crazy. Crazy. I'm just gonna use my fingers a little now because it's getting frustrating. See, like with the fingers, it makes it like thicker. Like, you see how thin with this, and then once you touch it, it just makes it thicker for some reason. And in the directions, it clearly says to put a thin layer. Not only that, this is like really thick. Like, it doesn't stain your fingers, but if it goes into your nails, it's just really hard to come off because of the how this is made. Like, I don't know what is in it, but like this, I'm gonna have to like rub to get it off. So I think that's also why it's better to use this, like not even getting in your fingers. I don't have nails right now, but if I have when I get my tips, I definitely will be using this because you don't want it to get inside your nails. It's the hardest thing to take off. Anyway, guys, what I was saying was that this person comes on and leaves me a message, and he said that I should drink Clorox, or that I should get on a diet, that I was old, just stuff like that. But I don't pay it no mind because that's ignorance. But for those of you who do YouTube videos, and if you ever get like messages like that, like hate messages, don't listen to it, because if you're like not a strong person, you can easily let it get to you, and that'll bring you down and make you depressed. But don't listen to those people. Those people are very ignorant. They probably know no better. They're probably very unhappy in their own life, so they're trying to bring other people down. You just keep doing what you do, what makes you happy, and don't worry about the hate comments. There's gonna be hate comments all the time, but you just gotta learn how to just deal with it and keep it moving. But anyway, with that being said, I'm just gonna let this sit in my face. It says for 5 minutes. Let me see. It says, let's see. This is step 3. Step 2. It says to 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna let this sit in my face. It is 10:10. I'll come back in like 15 minutes to take it off, and I'll come back on so you can see. It's so cool with this little thing here. It comes off like, if it's like this is like taking it off, it's like adhering to this, like the magnet is like taking it off. It's so cool, but I'll show you when I come back online. I'm gonna go wash this off my hands. It's just like, oh, messy, and just, I'm telling you, it's so hard to come off. It's just weird. I can't explain the texture, but it does leave your face really smooth and really nice. So I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Okay, my friends, I'm back. I left it on for 10 minutes, but you can leave it on up to, I think it's up to 20 minutes if you want, even 15, 5. It says 5 to 10 minutes if I'm not mistaken, but I sometimes leave it on a little longer. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this little metal thing and you're gonna put tissue over it like that, and just look how cool this is. Watch, look at that. And you hear like the static, you hear the static, and you hear when it's pulling it out. It's so cool. It is so cool. But anyway, let's do this. So look at that. And I'm telling you, like, oh my god, your face feels so smooth. Like, I'm gonna go read the ingredients in it right as soon as I'm done with this video, because I'm so curious to know. Because when I tell you, it just leaves your face so nice and smooth. So as you can see, there's a lot of product here, so I usually take it off, and look, to take it off, how like it's like magnet. Look, it like stays stuck. It's like the weirdest thing. Anyway, I always make a mess when I use this. Always make a mess. So what I do is I take another piece of tissue and I put it over it, and then I continue. So I make sure that it's nice and clean for the next. I am freaking amazed. 1 out of 10. I give this a 10. It is so cool. Not only because I know that it's like gimmicky because of the way it is, like with like the static electricity with the fibers. Ah! See, I tell you, I always make a mess. But it does actually work too. Like, it leaves your face nice and smooth. So I really, really like the product. I really like it. Because the last time I used it was like 2 days ago. And when I tell you, my skin felt so amazing. It felt so, so amazing. Wow, look how it just like comes off. Like, it's so cool. Oh, I got that very close to my eye. Look at that. So I take off the tissue again. And then the last one, I just put another piece just in case it's anything, the excess, I'll take it off. That, is it the paper breaking, or it still have product? Look at that. And you saw how clean my face looked? like if I didn't have anything on it, and it still had a little bit. I'm gonna do another one. So that's clean there, and you see how it looks like with this little bit that's there. But let's do this side that looks like there's nothing on it. Still has a little bit. Oh my god, but my face feels so smooth, guys. I wish you can reach out and just touch it. Oh my god. It feels like silicone. So soft. I love this product. So yep, that's the way my face looks. I even feel like it's a little glowy. I love it so much. I would recommend that you guys go out and try this product because you're gonna love it. That's it for this video, guys. I am gonna go to bed. I'm so tired, but I will be doing another video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, leave any comments, and please like this video. Have a good night, guys. Mwah.